Welcome everyone to the new session in the series of medical education, that is how to study and how to take notes during the lecture. Myself Dr. Tushar, I am MD in community medicine. So let's begin our session. Our specific learning objectives are to answer the most commonly asked question by the student, that's how we should study, and to learn the right way to take notes. So why we need to answer this question? Because it is the most common question faced by the most teachers, and the most common thread remains the same, that is how we interact with the material, how a student should be interacting with the material that we have provided. We know that human brain is not a tape recorder. The more the processing, the better the retention and better will be the recall. And we need to turn our short-term memory into a long-term memory. I have discussed this in my previous videos. Kindly watch it and subscribe to my channel. Now there is a technique called as SQR3 technique, that is survey, question, read, recite, review and reflect. So while studying, first survey the chapter, that is the main headings, and we should get an idea of what is being discussed in the chapter, Next, we have to ask the question, what do I already know and what did the teacher told in the class. Then read, look for the answer. जो हमने क्वेश्चंस बनाए हैं उसी के ही हमको आंसर्स ढूंढने हैं. जो बोल्ड वर्ड्स हैं, इटैलिक वर्ड्स हैं और अंडरलाइन वर्ड्स हैं, वो हमें देखना है चैप्टर में. डायग्राम्स एंड फिगर्स, वी हैव टू सी द डायग्राम्स एंड फिगर्स एंड रीड स्मॉल पार्ट एट ए टाइम. Then we have to recite. We have to close the book and answer the question verbally that we have made, then recite it and make notes in our words. And there is a concept of quadruple learning, that is seeing, saying, hearing and writing. Then at last we have to review and reflect, close the book and try to compare what you have read and what you recited or noted, read the parts forgotten or not remembered, underline the important parts and review frequently. नेक्स्ट टाइम मैनेजमेंट. सो बेसिकली टाइम मैनेजमेंट की वजह से ही हमारा जो आउटपुट है कई बार वो कम आ जाता है. सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू डू इज क्रिएट ए टू डू लिस्ट कि आप क्या क्या उसमें करने वाले हैं, क्या क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं, और थोड़ा आपको जो टाइम है वो अलॉट करना पड़ेगा टू द स्पेसिफिक टास्क. देन अवॉइड प्रोकास्टिनेशन, मतलब पहले ही ना सोच के बैठे कि ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट सब्जेक्ट है, हम नहीं कर पाएंगे, ऐसा हमें नहीं करना है. एंड वी हैव टू डेवलप सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन. The next is study with the friends. So it is very beneficial, very useful. It motivates each member of the group to learn, allows you to build on each other's knowledge. It promotes collaborative and cooperative learning and make sure that each one learns everything. एक बहुत लिमिटेशन है इसका स्टडी विद फ्रेंड्स का कि कई बार क्या होता है कि हम टॉपिक को डिवाइड कर देते हैं, बट एवरीवन इज नॉट एबल टू लर्न एवरीथिंग. एंड जिक्सॉ टेक्निक इज वेरी यूजफुल. आई हैव मेंशन्ड इट इन द प्रीवियस वीडियोस. काइंडली वॉच द वीडियोस. नाउ हाउ टू टेक नोट्स. सो देयर इज ए टेक्निक बाय कॉर्नल नोट टेकिंग प्रोसेस. इट इज a यूजफुल मेथड फॉर नोट टेकिंग, स्पेशली इन हायर एजुकेशन में जो है. इट एनकरेजेस एक्टिव राइटिंग and basically it is divided into 2/3 and 1/3 area, that is the main body and the Q column, and there is a summary in the below. So we have to concentrate on the main ideas and be brief in the notes column. We have to use symbols and abbreviation wherever possible. Then we have to reduce the main fact of to the question and key phrases in the Q column, and we have to recite the lecture using the Q area only. And we have to reflect, review, and we have to make summary in the bottom of the page. So that is the right way of taking a note. Conclusion, use of memory enhancing drugs to enhance memory is not recommended. It does more harm than good. Regularly spaced practice and planned repetition are key to long-term memory. My references are Principles of Medical Education, 5th edition by Dr. Chandra Singh. Like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you everyone.